Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we are going to learn on how to answer comprehension questions. It's a reading skill activity. So before we start, let's recite the dua. Repeat after me. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. O Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, is our learning. Bless our knowledge. May the success be in our life. Amin. So the objective of the lesson, you should be able to answer at least 3 comprehension questions correctly. Okay, we are going to look at the passage from your textbook. So you can turn to page 4. Let's read together. The title is The Night of the Night. In the country of peace, all the children would go to sleep at night only when the night of the night flew over their houses and sang melodious lullabies to them. One Saturday night, none of the children went to sleep because the night of the night was late. All the mothers were angry and started to complain about the delay. Finally, one of the mothers went to meet him. The night of the night apologized and said, "I'm sorry. I was very busy. I was cleaning the whole day. I still have a lot to do tonight. Tomorrow is Sunday, a holiday, and everything has to look clean, tidy, and pretty." The mother asked, "What do you have to do?" "I have to put the sun to sleep and wake the moon up," said the night of the night. "After that, I have to go to the gardens and check whether the wind has blown the dust of the grass and the flowers. Then I have to go up to the sky, bring down the stars and make them shiny and bright, and put them back in their places." The surprised mother said, "You can't put the sun to sleep, wake the moon up, or bring down the stars?" The night of the night was angry on hearing this. He said, "I know what I am doing." The mother was so confused. She wanted to write a report because she was right. When she peeped through the window, she saw the children were already fast asleep. She did not want to argue with the night of the night, so she went home. She never found out if the night of the night was actually telling the truth. Okay, we have done reading. So now we are going to look at on how to answer the questions. These are comprehension questions. If you read in your textbook, you might find out that we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 questions. So let's look at question number 1. What does the night of the night do every night? So remember, as I mentioned, you need to circle the keywords or underline the keywords in your question. For example, for question number 1, we have every night. So you go to the passage, you find, let's say you can find it here, in the country of peace, all the children would go to sleep at night. Look at here, I've circled it with red color. Okay, so the answer is every night, the night of the night flies over the houses and sings melodious lullabies to the children. I've underlined the answer for you. Okay, for question number 2, as I mentioned previously with you, when you found this, when you find this why word here, you need to always state it is because in the answer. So when you have the question like this, why were the mothers angry? So you circle the mothers angry. You know that you need to start with it is because. You go and find here the mothers were angry because the night of the night was late. So that's the answer. Next. Okay, can you see the emoji over here? So I've put the emoji over here to highlight to you that these questions are hot questions, means you need to think yourself. You need to think yourself. The answers are not exactly in the passage. So let's say we look at question number 3. I have to put the sun to sleep and wake the moon up. Why do you think the mother was confused with this statement? So we have why here. So you know that you need to start with it is because she felt it's impossible to do so. The mother was confused because it's impossible. We know that it's impossible to put the sun to sleep. You can't put the sun to sleep or wake the moon up. Okay, next question, 3A. Do you think the sun sleeps? Why? So I've circled do here. As I mentioned previously in classes, when we have do, we need to answer yes or no. So you choose. Do you think sun sleeps? So you answer no, because the sun only rises and sets. So this is a hot question. You need to think. Question 3B. Where would the moon be during the day? So the answer is the moon is always be somewhere in the sky. The last question number 4. Did the mother write the report? Why? So you have did here. As usual, do and did. You should start your answer with yes or no. You choose one. So you answer no. Because, why we put because here? Because we have why in the question. Because the children were already fast asleep. So you can actually find the answer here in the passage. I've underlined with this red line for you. So I think that's all for the comprehension questions. I hope you can understand. That's all. So I love you and bye.